We'll remember you. You will always be with us.
I don't suppose you think Kyle. It might help if he had someone to talk to.
I've got enough going on. I can't give him any more.
Regrets are pointless unless you do something about them. That is why I have decided to stay in Erinsborough for a bit longer.
We just had a moment there. I know you felt it.
It's not going to happen.
Kate and I used to talk about having kids. Guess if we finally ever get our act together, it might still happen, eh? Why are you guys being so weird? Tell me.
Kate can't have kids.
You made a booking at Monterosso. Wow. Let me guess, you called in a favour?
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I've reserved a table for the three of us out on the balcony. Well, it's nice and quiet out there so we can talk without being disturbed.
Oh, well, that's very considerate of you.
Well, nothing but the best for two of the most important women in my life, eh?
I really hope this is for Kate's benefit and you're not just trying to impress me.
You can always say no.
What time?
Hey, have you seen Kate?
Why, something happened?
I just really need to talk to her.
She's headed back to school.
Thanks.
What's gotten into him?
Whatever it is, he's excited.
Yeah, maybe I should give Kate a call.
No, leave them to it. Who knows, they might even get their act together.
Yeah, here's hoping.
We'll see you tonight then.
Yeah, I'll pick you up at 8.
And stop worrying.
Kate,
What are you doing here?
I finally found out what's been going on with you.
What?
Look, I know about your diagnosis. But you know what? I don't care. I want us to be together.
No.
Look, I know that you must be scared, but this doesn't need to keep us apart.
You haven't thought about this properly.
I don't need to think about it. Kate, I love you. Nothing is going to change that.
We used to talk about having kids all the time. You want 3. I remember these conversations.
That was then. This is now.
I want you to imagine. Really imagine living the rest of your life without ever having kids of your own. Look at me in the eyes and tell me you could do that. See? It's what I thought. You'd just end up hating me.
No, I wouldn't. You're wrong. Kate,
This is exactly why I didn't want you to find out.
Kate, wait. Just wait.
Leave me alone, Mark.
So you're packed?
You can drive me to the airport if you like, after I finish my shift.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I see that Operation Rebecca still in full swing.
Oh, this? Oh, this is called romance, Carl. Perhaps you should look it up.
You don't seriously think she's going to take you back again?
No offence, there's only so many times a person will make the same mistake.
Oh, really? So, just remind me again how many times you guys have split up and got back together again?
She told me, Paul, she's not interested.
That's what she says, but it's not what she means.
That doesn't sound delusional at all.
Well, she's still here, isn't she? Even though all the Twin Cities formalities are done and dusted?
Well, she's staying to help Kate and Mark.
Yeah, well, that's the official line, and I'm just capitalising on the opportunity.
You make it sound like a takeover bid.
More like a merger.
If you could harness the power of that man's ego, you could solve the energy crisis in a flash.
Rebecca being here has had a positive influence on him, though.
No, not positive enough for me.
Oh, well, I better skedaddle. I've got to ring around and get another contractor to finish off that landscape.
Oh, you still haven't heard from Kyle?
No, I've rung, I've left messages, nothing.
Hopefully he'll get back on track soon. I actually think it'd be best for him to go to work. It'll give some structure to his day.
Absolutely, it seems to have helped Georgia.
Can't really drag Kyle back to work, can you?
No.
Uh-oh. I see that little twinkle in your eye.
Kyle.
Hey, didn't know you were home.
It's fine.
I just had to drop some pool gear off for Toadie and Sonia. Guess I got distracted.
Sure. Does this mean you took my advice? You working again?
No, just doing a favour.
Well, I really think you should give working a try. It'd be good for you.
I did try. I'm not ready.
Well, if I can do it, then so can you.
And maybe you're stronger than I am.
Do you think that this isn't hard for me?
I didn't say that. Just can't help but think about everything that I've lost.
Everything that you have lost.
Okay, that came out wrong. I just can't help but think about us, the baby, everything.
I think you should leave.
Come on, Bossy.
Look, I'm sorry about before.
Why can't you let this go?
Because I can't. Just listen to me for a second. Look, sharing the rest of your life with someone doesn't mean having to have kids.
You can't seriously believe that.
Yes, I do. You know how much I love you.
It's not going to be enough.
Let me be the judge of that.
Look, in 5 years, 10 years, it doesn't matter how long, you're going to realise that loving me was a mistake.
Loving you can never be a mistake. You just have to have faith in us.
When you came back last year, the first thing you spoke about was having a family.
If we can't have kids of our own, we'll adopt, we'll
No,
foster.
it's not that easy, Mark.
Then you'll be my family, I'll be yours.
If you're really willing to give up what you've wanted for your entire life just to be with me, you're going to end up regretting it.
I will never, ever regret sharing the rest of my life with you.
We are not meant to be. Why can't you see that?
Kate, what do I have to say to make
Can you
this...
please just let me go?
What the hell's going on here?
Look, we're just talking.
Yeah, well, you just back off, will you?
Kate, we can make this work.
When are you going to understand? She doesn't want you.
Paul, get out of my way.
No, you have upset her enough already.
Kate!
Hey, just stay away.
How could you?
Hey, what happened?
This was none of your business.
I don't understand.
Mark has always wanted children. And he says it doesn't matter, but it does matter. And now he knows that I can't give him kids. You've got to make everything so much worse.
Hey, let's just calm down. I can talk to you
I
about...
told you not to say anything. Just couldn't help yourself, could you?
Hey, welcome back.
Couldn't leave you in the lurch forever, could I?
It's great that you're here. And not just because we need the work done.
Yeah, well, might help keep my mind off things.
She's doing really well. Why don't you go home, get some rest? I'll give you a call the minute she opens her eyes.
Thank you very much for everything.
You've been great.
Okay.
Oh, is that the Maxwells?
Yeah, they've been here for hours. They're exhausted.
Yeah, how's their daughter?
Stable, so I'd call them as soon as she wakes up.
Good.
They always hold hands. Have you noticed that?
Oh, can't say I have.
Always by each other's side, even with everything that life has thrown at them. It's beautiful, really. I guess they're the lucky ones.
Oh, luck might have something to do with it, but I think we can all make the decision whether to close ourselves off to people or open ourselves up. It's entirely our choice.
You know, it's no wonder that you feel a bit lost at the moment. You're grieving. You've come through a messy breakup. No one would come through that unscathed.
When Georgia told me we were having a kid, I hoped it meant that one day everything would be right between us again. Now I don't know what to do.
I just think it'd be so much better for both of you if you could go through this together. I know being a couple isn't an option at the moment, but I don't know, just to share the grief, to support each other.
That sounds great. But I'm not the one who needs convincing.
You know what? I know all about choices. I trusted people and they let me down.
Oh, I've let Susan down more than once, but she always gave me another chance, and for that I'm eternally grateful.
Yeah, well, I don't want to make any more mistakes.
Georgia, life is about mistakes. Making them, regretting them, but most importantly, learning from them.
So you just think that I should help Kyle through this, do you?
I just think you could help each other.
I would love to open up to him about this. I wish that I could. But we're not a couple anymore.
George, just wait. You're not a couple, but you are two people grieving over the loss of a baby. But maybe it goes deeper than that. Maybe you're grieving over the loss of something else.
I hear that she can't have kids. So what do? I march right in there without thinking. What the hell is wrong with me?
Look, I shouldn't have blabbed to you.
No, I'm glad that you did.
But if it makes you feel any better, I totally said the wrong thing to Georgia before.
Oh, really?
Yep. Every time I think I can't make things worse with her, I find a way.
We really are our own worst enemies, aren't we?
Yeah, no arguments here. No, but sitting around and moping wasn't helping. So I'm back at the school working.
Oh, that's great.
Mate, don't give up on Kate. Oh, she just needs time to figure it all out. Catch you later.
Catch you.
Hi, Kyle. Have you seen Paul?
A little while ago, why?
Kate just stormed into my room and accused me of telling you about her situation.
Oh, that was Kyle that told me.
Well, she's holed herself up in the penthouse. I just thought Paul should go and check on her. She's not going to talk to me. I doubt she'll talk to you either. What'd you do to her to make her so upset?
Well, I went to the school. She didn't want to talk to me, and then I went back to the hotel to wait for her.
Oh, so you ambushed her twice.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I scared her or I came on a little too strong.
It's a delicate situation. If you really want to be with her, you're going to have to find a way of showing her that you really mean it.
Hey, that's looking great.
Yeah, just got to finish this one up and then I'll head home.
Okay, terrific. Well, we'll see you later.
See ya.
What happened?
I'm a moron.
Show me. Oh, come on, we'll get you to the hospital.
Oh, no, it'll be fine. I'll just put something on it.
Don't argue with me. Come on, I'll drive. Just put some pressure on, mate. Come on.
Looks like he needs sutures. I'll leave it to it.
Hang on. I think we might be able to get away with steri strips.
Well, I really think that he needs sutures.
Well, I kind of like the sound of the no needles option.
Settled then. I'll come back and check on you later. Could you just clean the wound, please, and put pressure on it for, 10 minutes?
Why 10 minutes?
Because I think that's what it requires.
I thought you said that we shouldn't interfere.
I'm not interfering. This is just grasping an opportunity.
Yeah, one quick good deed before you head off to London.
Yeah, something like that. I was talking to Georgia before, and I think she still has feelings for Kyle.
Yes, so why is she shutting him out?
But to protect herself. She talked about making mistakes.
Well, we're the experts at that. We managed to stay together.
Yeah, it's only because you forgave me.
Why do you reckon that is? Those two need each other.
I know that, you know that. What do you do?
Well, leave him in there a bit longer.
You're always so careful. How did you do this?
Wasn't concentrating. Too much on my mind, I guess.
You're gonna have to apply some pressure. Might hurt a bit.
Yeah, do what you have to do. It's probably stupid of me to go back to work so soon.
Accidents happen.
Now, I only did it because you told me. I thought you'd be happy if I followed your advice.
I didn't want you to get injured.
Hey, neither did I. But now I'm kind of glad I did. Look, this last week's been hell, you know? And what I said before, it came out all wrong. I didn't mean it to sound so selfish like that.
Yeah, I know.
It just meant that it's hard going through this by myself. You're the only one that understands, and I can't talk to you. I've missed you like crazy. Have you missed me at all?
This definitely needs sutures.
Georgia.
Gonna get Carl.
Oh, darling. Darling, come on. It's going to be okay.
I think I just really need to be on my own.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Just where the hell do you think you're going?
I need to see Kate. I can't leave things like this.
When are you going to get it through your thick skull that she doesn't want to see you?
She's just upset, but I love her, and I know she feels the same way.
You've got a really strange way of showing it.
Look, I know that I didn't handle things well before.
Oh, you figured that out, did you? You figured out that harassing somebody and physically intimidating them is not the correct way to reassure them. Well, gold star for you.
Well, this time I'm here to listen, OK? I want to show her how much she means to me, and I want to be here to support her.
Well, she doesn't want your support.
How do you know that? Have you asked, or are you just deciding for her?
I know what my niece wants, and it isn't you. It never has been.
Paul?
No, you know what? This needs to be said. You are the worst thing that ever happened to her.
You used to think we'd be good together.
Yeah. But you've proven time and time again that all you ever do is break her heart. Right from the first time you disappeared and you left her here, shattered.
That's totally unfair. I tried to take her with me.
Yeah, you tried and you failed and then you just gave up.
It wasn't that simple.
Hey, listen, when you belong with someone, you never, ever stop fighting for them.
I'm fighting for her now, aren't I?
Is that what you call it? Is it? Oh, I see. So you find out that she can't have children, probably the hardest thing she's ever had to deal with. And what do you go and do? You make it worse.
I'm trying to fix that, Paul.
She deserves better.
Could you at least tell her that I said sorry?
No.
Oh, I don't believe you.
Oh, come, look, I'm trying to protect my niece.
All this time, I thought you were on my side. And you've been working at keeping them apart.
Yeah, for very good reason.
You were dishonest, Paul. Why should that surprise me?
Oh, Rebecca, come on.
Tell Susan I'll finish the job.
All in good time. Just look after that arm, yeah?
Thanks, Doc.
Kyle. Hey, thought I'd missed you.
Didn't think you'd be back.
I wasn't sure either.
I'm gonna get back into work as soon as I can.
Good. Just look after yourself, okay? No more accidents.
See you later.
Kyle, you're welcome to spend time at the Rose Tree anytime you want.
Thanks.
Oh, great. I can't wait to hear this. Floods of excuses, explanations, heartfelt justification for lying to me.
I'm not here to make excuses, and yes, I did lie to you.
Oh, great. So what do you want to do? Do you want to beg for my forgiveness and then just take me out to dinner anyway?
No, I've cancelled dinner. Well, Kate's way too upset to go out.
Tell me, did you ever intend to help her through her problems with Mark?
No. But I knew how important it was to you, and I thought, well, the longer you stayed, the better chance I had of convincing you to take me back.
Don't you ever give up?
No, it's not my nature. And not in Brennan's either, unfortunately, for Kate.
Do you really think he is bad for her?
Oh, come on. Isn't today proof enough? She's upstairs crying her eyes out over him yet again. This happens every single time she gets tangled up with him. You know, I can see it coming, still can't do anything to stop it.
Well, you better get used to it. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah, I wish he would. She's just been hurt enough. I was there when she got the diagnosis, and I offered to pay for the best specialist she could get. I offered to send her anywhere she needed to go because I would do anything for that girl.
Oh. I believe you would.
You do the same for your kids. I mean, it's what we do, isn't it? We try to protect them.
She really means the world to you, doesn't she?
Of course she does. I just hate seeing her hurting like this. And there's nothing I can do. I mean, I can't help it, and it's killing me. Tomorrow on Neighbours, why don't you quit and move back here with me, eh? I want to show her that I can change, that I have changed.
Oh, you haven't fallen for his act, have you?
Go on, say it. You think I'm mad?
I think you're mad.
Father's coming home soon. You're not going to tell him about my gambling, are you? I'm not coming to the GA meetings anymore.
You're kidding yourself, and you need help.
It's what I borrowed. All of it.
Did you get this gambling?
You don't trust me.
It's not fair. How am I going to tell him?
Well, you're both wrong. It doesn't matter if you don't believe me. I believe in me.